Why we came up with the program, the Nigerian Youth Site program. On the 1st of October, we are gathering together with different youth organizations coming together, and we have invited all the presidential candidates. Now, the normal thing is that they come for debate, to come talk, tell the people what they want to do for them. No, this time around, we are telling them what we want. What we want. So we are actually turning the table around. Come sit down. And if you really care about the people that have the voting power and the voting population, you should come. That's another thing we're talking about. That slave master thing and the rest of it. We don't want that anymore. We want people that can work with us, because the young people not being involved in governance is robbing Nigeria. Is robbing. There was one time I was speaking in a conference, I was saying that the political people need to understand something. That working with the young people, we help Nigeria grow faster. Look at the areas where the young people are involved in. Look at the area of entertainment.
Well, they're the growth areas.
Yeah,
tech, entertainment, all the rest of it.
Even in medical science and the rest of it, they are doing awesomely well. The only area where we have problem in Nigeria is in leadership. It's in leadership, and everything rises and falls on leadership.
Absolutely.
So we, on that day, we're going to sit them down. They are going to listen to us. Definitely, they're going to make remarks, but it's not a debate and all. We're going to tell them this is what we want. And at the end of the day, even inclusion in government, we are looking at a certain percentage of seats in government that anybody that is going to win the election. We are a non-political party. We are for everybody. That's exactly what we are for. But we are saying, you know what? We are going to lay down the
criteria. You're not a political party.
Yeah, we're not at all.
Because you just said you're a non-political party.
Not a political party. We invited everybody to come. We are going to tell them what we want. But
you're a non-partisan.
Non-partisan at all. Yeah. Okay. So we are going to we're telling all the young people on that day, globally, because it's going to be watched on live and all through social media and the rest of it. We are telling them the things to look out for in a leader. To look out for in a leader. A leader is somebody that is caring. A leader should be somebody that is competent. I mean, all the criteria of competency, we're going to lay it down. And I'm so glad on that day, one of the most revered African, not just Nigeria, globally respected, is the chairman of education. Talking about Chief Emeka Anyoko. He's going to be there live on that day.
He is very well respected.
Yes, sir. And he's somebody that has cared for the Nigerian youth. In fact, it's a project that he does that for almost how many years now has been on. He targeted it towards the youths and all. And we had a chat with him the other day, and he was saying some wonderful things about the Nigeria of their time. And he was saying that all the people you see, Nnamdi Azikiwe himself and all, they all got into power when they were young. So something is actually wrong.
Well, Awolowo, the same thing.
All of them, everybody.
Aminu Kano,
exactly.
Tafawa.
Exactly. But right now you have a man of 60 years contesting for local government chairman. That is one of the biggest evil. You even have some people that come out as youth leaders that are almost approaching 60. You say an ancestor calling himself.
Yeah, but the reason why that has happened, in all fairness, is that young people are often disengaged from democratic life, and what you've been trying to do is to encourage their interest and participation. Are they having a better understanding of how the democratic process works and why voting matters now?
I tell you something, sir. There's I said I'm going to write a book along the line. I know it's not. Oh, great, sir. I know it's not part of what many people know about. One of the ways to discover your talent that we have discovered, in fact, the state of Nigeria has made us discover that, is that one of the ways, whether you like it or not, you discover it is hunger. Hunger makes a man discover his talent. That's the gospel truth.
Well, I must try being hungry then, eh? maybe I can discover my real talent.
Because you know something, can I tell you something candidly? That Nigerian youths have never been informed ever like this period. When I see people say, is it not young people? It's a lie. Nigerian people, you know, 6 years ago, 4 years ago, are not the same young people now. Hunger has made them, many of them are so informed. Your life is a history. Many of them are so informed about politics. Because you know something, sir, I will shock you. We were the other day at Falomo under the bridge, and we're trying to interview a couple of, we've done that in several places, trying to interview a couple of young people. You'll be so surprised at what these guys know. They know the names of the presidential candidates. They know what they stand for. And some of them were saying some funny things. I was like, are you serious? Even a little boy that's like, I think it's like 6 or 7 years, that guy is so informed. So hunger has made a lot of Nigerians discover their talent. So this particular election, I see interviews go on. They're like, normal. It will not be normal. These young people are out and ready.
Well, I certainly hope that you're right. But do you think that the strike of academic staff at the universities, if it continues for longer, is going to work against your efforts to mobilize sort of more youths to vote in 2023? Because the universities would have been a natural place to go to be able to reach them, but many of those universities are closed, and they're just